how did it impact you? Like, what were your thoughts then? Do you remember?
Yeah, no, I think it's an awesome award. I think for me, it was a little bit an extra motivation because that was a World Cup year. That was a year that I think all the guys that were in camp wanted to be in that roster, and so I think that was an extra motivation. And my team knew that, and so my team was able to help me get in the best position possible to be able to make a roster, and they knew the importance of that that it was for me, and so I obviously thank my teammates always because those awards you can never win by yourself, and so it's an honor, honestly, to be able to be even in that list because there's a lot of young guys. This league is based on a lot of young guys, a lot of good academies around the world, around the country, and that shows on that list. And so you see a lot of top names on that list that usually. In less than 5 years go to Europe and play out there. And so it's always an honor to be mentioned.
When you say they helped you, like, what do you mean? What, your teammates, like, how did they help you?
No, on the field, I think scoring goals, making, doing good on games, and I think that they're like the reason why you have a success and have awards, individual awards named to your name because you play with 11, you play with the whole squad, and so it takes a village to be able to have good games consistently and win awards.
What what have you seen from Obed in the that you've been playing with him for about a year now?
Yeah, no. First of all, he's an awesome person. Outside of the field, he's an awesome human being, caring, and so that translates into the field the way that he is. Obviously, he has that little fire in him that winning mentality, and you can see it in each game that he plays. He's always getting into tackles. He's always protecting your teammates. He's always keeping the ball, and so for him to be such a young age and and do so much for our team, it's great to see. And so for me, being close to him on away trips, on one of the first people that I met here whenever I got here, it's awesome. It's awesome to see him succeed and to do what he knows what to do. He learns a lot and he's willing to learn. That's the best part about him is that he's always learning. He's always watching video. He's always trying to get better, and there's always room for improvement. And he knows that that's what makes him a great guy and a great teammate.
What was your initial reaction when you heard that he won that award?
I just found out 5 seconds ago, but
How do you
but
feel?
it's awesome. It's awesome. It shows what he's been grinding to do, and it shows what he means to our team and what he means to the league. And so, for him to get a number one, it shows what he's been working on all year long, which is being the heart of the team with Christian, and for him to be such a young age and be so impactful. Just not here, but in the national team and what he's doing there, it's amazing.
How do you look back at the Portland game?
No, it's obviously an open game, a lot of transitions, a lot of counterattacks, but I think that the group had a great mentality in terms of knowing that we haven't won at home against Portland since 2017, that it was a rivalry game, and that it was going to take a lot, we went with the mentality that it was going to be a battle out there. It wasn't going to be an easy game. And I think that the team did well in understanding what type of game it was, that it wasn't going to be an easy game. It wasn't going to be a 50 passes sequence, second balls. And so it was going to be a different game. And so I think we all adapted to the type of game that it was, and I think we were successful in that.
Ryan had mentioned it feeling cathartic. I mean, being your first season with the Sounders, did you get a sense of that, like team-wise, that this was really satisfying win for you guys because of the rivalry and did the environment feel any different than?
No, for sure. I think that stepping in here and seeing the first derby that we played over there, you can feel the tension, feel the atmosphere, and for us to have it here at home this time, you can feel all the fans. And I think for us as players, I can speak about myself that when I see the fans fired up about a game, that kind of motivates me that extra. And so seeing how much it means to the fans, it gives you that extra energy to go out there and battle, because you know that not just for the team, but for the fans, it'll be a good thing.
Turning the page to this week, you guys are obviously pretty short-handed. How does that affect sort of the build-up
No, I think it goes back to the depth that we had in the squad. We have a lot of guys missing, important guys that are in the heart of the team. But we got guys stepping up. You know, we have vets like JP who is going to play and have another voice in there who command and be a leader in there. And so it's great to have some of those guys back on the field that they've been working for an opportunity. And so I'm glad just to be able again to connect with different type of guys on the field and show the level of commitment that we have to each other and to the squad. I think that the guys missing, you won't be able to tell because of the depth of the squad and how good the squad is. And so I think we've talked about it all season long, is that when one piece is missing, there's another guy ready to step up and the level doesn't drop, because that's how good our squad is.
This weekend is the fan appreciation match. Just kind of reflecting off your first season with the club, what can you say about, the Sounders community of fans, and how have you just seen that?
Amazing. I think that this is my first time being a part of a team where there's consistently 30,000 fans on the stands and always cheering and always showing up no matter the weather. And so for me as a player, it's awesome to see that no matter what the weather is, no matter what time it is, we will have people there and cheering on and loud. And I think that's what makes Seattle a difficult place to play. I think when I was in Dallas and I came here, the fans were a +1. And so now being on this side, it's awesome to see how that gives you that extra fire in you to be able to go out there and win a game. I think I've always said is that, like, you don't know what the fans are going through. You don't know what's going on in their lives. And so for them to take out 2 hours of their time to come watch you play, and that means everything. So you want to give back to them. And for me, having them every game, it's awesome.
Are you disappointed you haven't been able to play in the rain that much here?
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm good with this weather. I'm already cold, so
You're already cold.
yeah.